Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. This is AYSATH RUKSHANA from India, who is 18 years old, and today I have come here to talk about the topic Prophet Muhammad and peace. So when we talk about Prophet Muhammad and peace, he is an epitome of love, courage, piety, kindness, and above all, in my eyes, he is an epitome of peace. I see him as a living example of peace because he is a person who has mastered the art at the four components of peace. So if you were to ask me what are the four components of peace, they are constructing equality, constructing harmony, reconciling the past trauma, and also revamping and resolving the present conflicts. So if you were to see regarding the past traumas and reconciling the present conflicts and also about communal equality and harmony, the Prophet of Allah ﷺ has given us a clear example for the same. If you could know the Charter of Freedom, the Prophet of Allah clearly mentions that no bishop will be removed from the place of worship for his sect and no priest will be removed from church or temple. So this is how the Prophet of Allah has been paving way and respecting other religions, so as he is in turn expecting his religion to be respected. And even if I have to give you one clear example, there was the conquest of Mecca, and you know how important that is in the entire history of Islam, right? So there are 12,000 Sahabas with whom the Prophet of Allah ﷺ conquered and gave victory against the Meccan armies. So the Prophet of Allah was there, and the companions, who was the greater of all the surrounding, came to the Prophet and saw all the thousands of Muslims coming before and beneath, and he said to the Prophet of Allah ﷺ, Al-Yawmul Madhhaba. That is, this is the day of massacre and we are going to get our revenge. So then the Prophet of Allah clearly explains to them, states that, no, this is Al-Yawmul Marhaba. That is, this day is the day of mercy. And this is how he has been paving the way for mercy, because right after that he went to address the chief of the Quraysh army and he said to them, what do you think I'm going to do to you? They said, oh, you are so noble person and you wouldn't do something that is not good for us. He said, yes, I'm gonna leave you guys all. You are freed. Go, for now you are freed. And this was the word of Prophet of Allah, and if you could have thinked, then he would have tarnished them, because it was the revenge at that time that would be speaking for years. So my dear friends, if you're looking for the peace within the Prophet of Allah ﷺ, then these were the major examples that you really needed to look out to. Jazakallah khair for listening. Barakallah feek.